EA Sports. It's in the game.
One love, one game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I'm you got something to prove. Go on and make your move.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Mano, cadê? Ah, que achei. Nossa, eu jogava esse jogo em 2020, mano. dar um nome aqui. Bora, início de gameplay, mano.
It's okay. It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
Nós já começa como? No chão, né?
What is that? Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
Tem que ver se tem legenda, mano.
What did he hit me with? His head. He's a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but cut somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass. Knock the fuck on his ass.
A cara do maluco. É agora, tio. Vem, tio, vem. Vem. Bora, vem. Sai, Gil, da frente. Tomei. Tomou, né, filhão? Tomou, né? Deixa eu deitar, pai. Deixa eu deitar, mano. Tá maluco, pô? Olha o jumento aí. E aí, Ju? Tudo bem com você? Tudo bem vindo da live aí? Como é que tá? Muito frio? Nossa, aqui tá muito frio, mano. Tudo bem, e você? Quer dizer, tô bem, né? Ah, eu tô bem também. Tô bem, tirando algumas coisas aí que a gente passa na vida. Ai, mano, olha isso. Olha que bando de covarde.
Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
Olha que corno, mano. Night, bitch. Aqui também tá mó frio. Mano, aqui os caras falaram que vai ficar 5 graus, velho. Tá maluco. Nossa, tá mó difícil de jogar. Daqui a pouco... Eu tô quase pegando um cobertor que tá aqui atrás. Eu acabei atrasando ainda. 1 hora. 4 anos antes. Nossa, boa sorte. Você é de São Paulo também? Nossa, tá gelado, velho. Minha sala tá gelada. Demorei pra dormir ainda. Eu fui dormir à tarde, cara. Sou do sul, então boa sorte pra você, né? Bora, filho. Toma. Toma. Vem, filho, vem. Toma. Tem que nocautear esse maluco aqui, mano. Vem, corno. Nossa, velho, quase que eu dei na cara desse maluco. Pode não, tiozão. Bota a cara, bota a cara. Nossa, eu queria que pegasse. Ai. Toma. Sai, mano, e solta a cara. Deixa de ser corno. Nossa, mano, eu queria muito.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations.
Quero muito nocautear ele no primeiro.
Good right hand by Andre Bishop.
48 segundos, será que dá?
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Now he ties up.
Ah, mano, olha.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Scored well up top. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Caramba, velho, falta 20 segundos.
Pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
He's committed to the
O cara tá aguentando porrada pra caramba, tá?
well up top. Good step back, counter punch there.
Nossa, agora tomou um gancho, mano.
What a crafty boxing
Tomou outro, mano.
veteran, the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Caramba, velho.
End of round number 1.
Aqui ainda está tranquilo, está fazendo 15 graus. Pô, como que aqui tá mais frio que aí?
Here we go. Round 2
Aqui tava
is underway.
12 graus, velho.
Well, that was his intention, and
Ai,
that's what he's
corno.
doing, not engaging in the fight, but clinching. I don't think it's a stretch to say that Andre
Olha aqui,
Bishop
vai.
actually has a strong lead against Joel Savone.
Calma, mano.
And now he's
Acredito que eu nunca fechei esse jogo, velho.
Did you see that?
Toma!
Oh, and headshot there. He is down.
Ó. Oh, na orelha, mano. Pra acordar. Pra acordar, tá dormindo muito. O frio se cansou do sul, por isso.
Savone still in a tough spot.
Então a culpa é de vocês, então, que a gente tá passando frio aqui.
And everything's fine.
And I'm not so
Nossa,
sure
cara,
that
você
he
viu?
can grab.
Tapão na orelha.
What you gotta do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him
Ô, Ju,
in
você já viu esse jogo
you don't
aqui?
want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Esse jogo aqui é antigo, mano, 2011.
Dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Vai, filhão, vem.
Counter punch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to
Olha que
chuck
cornes.
something back at him a little.
Ele tá se afastando, mano. Toma no estômago pra aprender, mano. Agora deita esse maluco, velho.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do
Olha,
is start
velho.
placing his shots a little bit. But
Como
right
que o
now,
cara, esse
as
maluco...
you just alluded to,
Cara, ele fica me agarrando, velho. Que raiva disso.
Takes one, but
Toma na
gets
boca
one.
pra aprender,
Good
mano.
work by Andre
Quer mais uma?
Bishop. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, he is stunned.
Toma.
He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Ah, mano, era pra eu ter
3 minutes
deitado
gone
esse
by in this
maluco.
round.
Eu não, primeira vez. Tá fazendo outro de saco de pancada. Era pra eu ter deitado esse maluco no segundo... No segundo round, mano. Eu não consegui.
Savone's gotta rely on his corner now to
Agora eu
do
deito esse maluco,
what it
velho.
takes to get him back physically and
Esse jogo aqui é assim, ele era um lutador de basquete, lutador de basquete, tá? Ele era um lutador de boxe e os caras armou pra ele, tá ligado? Pra ele ser preso. É tipo aquele filme Lutador de Rua, não sei se você já assistiu. Só que no caso ele é lutador de boxe. Aí ele vai pra cadeia, aí tipo, a história acontece. Toma. E eu nunca consegui fechar esse jogo, mano. Só pancada, bota. Tomou 2 ganchos na cara, eles viram? A cabecinha dele. Aí, agora eu tomei. Só os ganchos, ó. Filho da mãe, velho. Bota a cara, bota a cara. Vem, filhote. Ah, mano, ele fica agarrando, velho. Minha estamina tá acabando, velho. Tem que nocautear esse vagabundo, mano. Aí, tomou na cara aquela hora. O meu personagem ficou cansado, mano. Olha, mano. Tô quase deitando esse maluco. A história é interessante. Já viu o filme? Agarra ele também? Eu não sei como que agarra. Isso aqui é a merda. Eu não sei como que agarra, mano. Assim? Aprendi. Mas daí eu fico cansado. Qual é a lógica? Olha lá. Ué? O maluco me agarra. Olha lá. Nossa, cara. Eu vou cair, Ju. Ju, o que você mandou fazer, cara? Você mandou agarrar ele, cara. Olha o que aconteceu, mano. O cara me nocauteou, esse desgraçado. Meu Deus, cara. Agora eu vou deitar esse maluco. Não. Eu quero Ah! Olha, ele deu na nuca, mano. Ele dá na minha nuca. Ah, não, mano. Primeira partida. Acorda, filho. Acorda. Ah, mano. Vem. Olha lá, ele me agarra, esse puto, velho. Sonho doente. Bora ele me agarrar. Mano, eu quero muito deitar esse maluco, velho.
He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we
tô sem estamina. Sai, juiz, da frente! O cara tá gritando, ele tá cansado, ele tá cansado. Quem tá cansado sou eu. Levar porrada da vida aí. Eu levo porrada na vida, levo porrada no jogo. E perdi essa merda. Ele quer um abraço? Vou dar um abraço nele aqui, peraí.
The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games.
Vai.
Good defensive skill. Goes up top with a right hand. Halfway through round number 1.
Olha, cara, essas entradas que eu tenho que aproveitar.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters? The atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys.
Essas entradas, ó.
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick
Nossa, eu
way
quero
to
dar
go
um
to
de,
the
eu quero dar um direto nele.
earlier than you wanted to.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good
É, maluco, você tá muito folgado, cara.
Good headshot by Andre
Toma.
Bishop. That's a damaging blow.
Toma.
Teddy, I don't think he's got vision
Só mais um.
sticking around too long. He's laying
Toma.
counter punches
É agora.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at
Tem
his
que
very
abrir
best.
essa defesa dele, mano.
Wow, what an uppercut.
Vem, filho, vem. Não adianta ficar ameaçando, não. Vem, seu puto. Ah, olha que corno, mano.
Savone's able to land a good, solid left hand. Bishop's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. A little solid.
O cara tá me nocauteando, cara.
Can he survive it?
Parece ser difícil. Mano, faz tempo que eu não jogo esse jogo, velho. Então ele tá um pouquinho complicado, cara. Você tem que acertar o timing que ele desvia pra você dar o gancho. A hora que ele afasta, aí tipo assim... Quer dizer, você afasta, ele botou a cara, aí você tem que dar o gancho. Vamos dar uma de esquerda nele. Eu não tô pegando esse time, entendeu?
Round 2 is underway. Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this.
Ó, esse socão assim, ó.
Andre Bishop has built up a big lead.
Esse socão que eu tenho que dar, ó.
He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's not just loading up, he's landing.
Aí, ó, esses aí que eu quero dar.
Right there. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand.
Ó.
Joel Savone's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times.
Aí, agora tomou 2 na boca.
When you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not
Aí,
to
ó,
put
mais
it in
2
the
na
middle.
boca.
And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Joel Savone's left,
Aí, ó.
working well that time.
Bora, filho.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does
Ele tá defendendo o lado direito, mano. Eu tô começando a atacar do lado esquerdo.
And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Andre Bishop's opponent landing an effective.
Eu consegui encaixar o gancho. Aí, ó.
Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not the
Nossa, eu tô
worst
sem
news. The bad
estamina, eu não
news is
vi.
if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of
Vou
it.
fechar ele, mano.
Andre Bishop showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab.
O cara gritando, nice!
Joel Savone's doing
Nice se eu
what
deitar esse
every trainer
maluco,
wants
velho.
to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches, the combination
Cara, tá muito
lands.
difícil, velho.
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter.
Tá curtindo o
All
jogo ou
that
não?
amateur background is really showing.
And just grabbing
Ah,
onto
mano,
his
eu
opponent.
detesto quando ele fica...
Very nice, consistent offensive attack from Andre Bishop against the 9-time World Amateur Games titleist. Thumbs away with a hook by Andre Bishop.
Tomou na orelha.
He commits to the counter punching, the overhand left. Nice work
Toma.
with the uppercut.
Toma.
Bishop's hit by a counter punch
Ai,
there.
caraca, eu dei a cara.
Coming to the halfway point
Vou rolar
of
ele
this
aqui.
third round. Good combination by Andre Bishop.
Toma.
Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A big shot, the left
Toma.
back home.
Toma. Toma.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good
O cara não cai, velho. O cara tava...
The history of this business is littered.
O cara tava pendente ali pra cair.
Had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
A gente vai ficar me agarrando esse puto, mano.
Lands the counter.
Aí, ó, tomou mais uma. Mais uma.
Returns the favor
Mais
with
uma.
a right hand of his own.
Ele tá de longe, velho. Ele tem uma envergadura maior.
Shot. Now he gives a left. Comes across with a hook up top. Look at that combination, like great
Olha
round now.
lá, não dá pra entender isso, mano.
Big shot he just scored.
Não dá pra entender isso, cara. É só o
Andre
meu,
Bishop
mano.
is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
Tô sim. Ou tô no modo hard, é? Cara, pior que eu nem sei como... Acho que tá no modo pro. Nem sei se é o normal. Acho que é o modo normal, velho. Ele tá de hack. Isso, ataque de repente. Ah, esse aqui, ó, B.O. Você ataca de repente. Você ataca de repente, aí se eu erro, o cara põe a cara e já era, mano. Mas eu, por pontuação, tô ganhando, eu tô 135. Vou tentar só acertar agora. Só tentar acertar esses fortão.
Well, if you on the deck of a ship or streamliner, you'd be yelling down to the furnace room, more coal, more coal. Well, that's exactly what's going on in the mind of Andre Bishop. More coal, full steam ahead.
There were so many doubters of Andre Bishop coming into this fight, but right now he's silencing them as he is leading the way against Joel Savone. That's a big
velho, não, mano. Não cai, não cai. Olha lá, o meu personagem cai, velho. Eu faço a mesma coisa com ele, ele não cai, mano. Ah, mano. Levanta, levanta, levanta. Levanta! Ah, mano, eu fui nocauteado de novo. Cara, eu não tô conseguindo passar da primeira parte, velho. Deixa eu ver a dificuldade que tá. Tem amador, tá no pro, mano. Tem o campeão, é o maior de todos os tempos. Eu tô no pro eu tô tomando esse pau, velho. Pô, não passei da primeira parte, mano. Tá maluco, né? Aí, já comecei.
Joel Savone, the Cuban, has now been a 9-time champion of these World Amateur Games. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Savone's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Took the shot, now he gives the left. Let me break this fight down for you. And is it this simple? One's got power,
corno, né,
one
mano?
has no chance.
Yeah, Volkswagen being entered into the Indianapolis 500.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good return fire that time. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. How about a return to sender with the left hand? The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to.
Olha, cara, ele cansa muito rápido.
He landed a good one there. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. I like that step back.
Essa dificuldade pro é pro mesmo, velho. Pelo amor de Deus.
But still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Tem que enganchar. Tem que acertar o gancho aqui, mano. Ele cansou lá. Aí eu cansei.
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Dá um gancho nele, vai. Caramba, cara. Meu Deus. Acho que é só pegar a mãe que facilita mais. Então, também acho. A dificuldade acho que não tem tanta, né? Claro, a dificuldade que eu tô, né? Se eu botar no maior de todos os tempos, eu não duro 2 minutos. É o que você falou, tem que pegar as mães dessa merda aqui.
A striking combination by Andre Bishop. A crushing power
Aí.
shot after blocking his
Tem que
opponent.
acertar esse tipo de soco
Sabone's
nele,
lack
mano.
of defense right now is showing up. His
Olha lá,
opponent's
acertei
scoring
mais
with the
um.
right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on.
Acertei mais um.
And he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut
Mais
and
um.
deliver it. Bishop's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab.
Nossa, eu queria muito ter acertado aquele lá.
Combo by Andre Bishop.
Olha, eu queria muito acertar esse aí. Olha, que filho da Kenga, velho.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. It seems to me that Bishop is right now
Ah, o meu amigo já tá...
pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Nice job there hooking to the body. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs.
Ele tá começando a ficar
that's a
cansado.
crushing counter punch by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Ó, não tô conseguindo encaixar, ó. Agora quem tá cansado sou eu, ó.
Big shot. He goes down. Oh, he made
Cara, fala pra mim, qual é a lógica disso? Não tem lógica, cara. Não tem lógica.
Gus Carisi back with his charge. Andre Bishop, after a disastrous last round, he hit the deck.
Well, you know, he's saying
Deixa ele atacar, mano. Na hora que ele cansar, eu
"Look, I know
bato.
you have a good chin, but quit showing it to me and go out there now and make sure you perform the way you're supposed to do fundamentally. Stop making those mistakes."
I really like what Andre Bishop is doing here. He's scoring well against the veteran Savone.
Acertei mais uma. Eu tenho que só me manter até o quarto round, mano. Já que eu não tô conseguindo
Andre
nocautear esse
Bishop's
puto.
doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence. Almost
Nossa,
like
se ele abaixa essa guarda.
Well, exactly. It's a nice
Ele abaixa
move
essa guarda.
because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
Aí, ó. Essas entradas.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away.
Essas entradas que eu tenho que acertar, mano. Até osso.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Bishop's left landing well. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Took a shot. Now he gives the left.
Calma, gostou dessa? Gostou?
We count down the final moments of this round.
Gostou?
Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. That right hand over the top lands flush. For
Agora foi
9
bem.
straight years, the Cuban
Deviam
Joel
passar um
Savone has
tutorial
dominated
antes.
these world amateurs,
Devia, né?
but not
O tutorial tá
tonight.
passando no campo,
He
no
needs
meio da
to make
luta.
a comeback to catch up
Tem
to
que segurar a
Andre
LT. Aí acabou. Depois que
Final
passa ali,
round
acabou.
here, and I suppose, Teddy, when Andre Bishop thinks about just running that extra mile, sparring that extra round, here's where it comes into play. A very close fight, and it's all on the line.
This is what everybody that does something that's important.
Agora ele vai vir com tudo, porque
To a high level.
tá
This is
perdendo,
what
né?
Everybody prepares for the moment. How will he
É,
behave
tomou um
right
direto.
now?
Well placed jab
Tomou um
straight.
direto.
Joel
Tomou
Savone
outro.
was a substantial favorite here against
Solta,
the young
velho, solta. Eu não
upstart
sei nem como
Andre
solta.
Bishop,
Eu
but
aperto qualquer
Bishop
botão.
is in control and headed to victory. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you
Olha lá.
want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
A well-placed left
Ele tá
hand up
cansado,
top.
velho.
punching there with the overhand right. Scores up top with a left. And he just holds on there.
Sai, puto.
Joel Savone's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Ai,
Keeps his
caraca.
hands up defensively, protecting the head. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Ele tá protegendo muito a cabeça, velho. Ele tá conseguindo
Bishop's
proteger.
ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there, his hand speed is very
Agora a
good.
gente passa, hein?
So, you know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Savone's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Combination to the head. Bishop's right hand scores. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
Cara, no minuto final.
Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this position before.
So two guys.
No minuto final, passamos, chat. Pelo amor de Deus.
Final bell. Now wait for the judges' scorecards.
Explosions
Nossa.
early on, but later
Não gostou
on,
não, no negão.
tap dance.
Ficou puto, mano.
Andre,
Cê é louco.
name fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
game,
baby.
it's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop. I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor
Hey,
just being.
hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop. What? It was a fabulous tournament.
Acho que é o cara otário, né?
But even more exciting, the Queen
Jogou
Promotions
bem nesse finalzinho.
is
Deu
pleased
5
to announce that
sequências,
we've
você viu?
just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing
Isaac
talent.
Frost.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fighter of the games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the
Tamanho do
best
Brasil,
fighter
maluco.
of these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Agora será que passa o tutorial, será? Acho que é agora. Tem uma luta, precisa ferrar antes. Ok, here we go. Peraí, deixa eu ver se tem legenda, né, mano? Legenda. Presentation, stamina only. Vida e estamina. Controles. Nossa, mano, como que os caras não... Como que os caras não colocam uma legenda, velho? Here we go! Tá. Derrube o parceiro de sparring. Tem que derrubar ele aqui, mano. Esse aqui é um treino, né?
Come on now. Come on, son. Shake it off.
Os caras defendem muito, cara.
Let's go. Work. Work. Keep it coming, kid.
Bota a cara, filha da Kinga. Ele não tá botando a cara.
Let's go. Work. Work, kid.
Nossa, esse velho gritando, eu vou falar pra você.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Vou dar no meio. Ah, filho da King, pronto. A luta é pra você. A luta é pra se aquecer. Ó, ó, dei mais duas na cara dele quando ele tava caindo, viu?
You okay?
Aí ficou com a mãozinha pra cima.
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight.
Olha lá quem chegou.
Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Bom, vocês entenderam então o que ela falou, né? Vocês entenderam, né? O cara chegou e falou que ele era o melhor treinador de todos os tempos dentro do negócio. Aí ele falou assim, mas por que você não se concentra em fazer o que você é bom, que é achar lutadores, e deixa que eu tomo conta da carreira do André, né? Aí ele pegou e falou assim, não, mano, deixa comigo. Você entendeu? Beleza. Não tem legenda, né? É ruim. Não deixa que o Palmer gaste tempo, mano. Fecha o ringue e se aproxima dele. Demorou. Andre Bishop. Esse cara aqui é fraco, esse cara aqui é fraco.
Well, it is what it is.
1-2, 1-2.
What is this? One of those where you warn our viewers don't go get a sandwich?
Or just don't go to the refrigerator. If anything, you're not going to have time to get back.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Knocks it away.
Tipo, cada luta tem tipo uma missão pra fazer. Ah, filha da mãe. Sai, juiz da frente. Toma. Vai tomar uma invertida? Toma. Vem. Tem que acabar com ele logo, mano.
What he has to do is allow the aggressive fighter, the power guy, to do some of his work for him. When he tries to get in, make him miss, make him pay.
Two snapping jabs by
Caramba, velho.
Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Nice strike after catching
na cara.
Andre Bishop.
Só gancho, só gancho. Descansa, descansa.
Good looking uppercut that time. Bishop has to be careful at the end of these rounds. He gets to him with it. Wow!
Nice.
Oh, this is gonna be close. He
Ó,
may be able to survive the
ó.
round, but he has gone down.
Caçou o queixo dele. Olha a boca do desgraçado. Ó, bateu até a cabeça, mano. Acho que o jogo não tem legenda porque ele é velho, mas poderiam fazer. Não, os caras poderiam, né, mano? Ia ser bem melhor. É porque geralmente a turma que entra na minha live, a maioria deles não entende muito bem inglês, entendeu? Aí, tipo, pra eu fazer uma tradução simultânea é meio complicado, porque eu vou ficar falando em cima do jogo. De primeira, você viu? Vambora, agora nós já... Esse aqui é só botar a carinha. Caramba, cara, ele tá se afastando muito. Não posso deixar ele se afastar.
He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
This is not a good sign for Andre Bishop. It appears that he's slowing at this point.
Yeah, what he needs to do is start placing his shots a little bit. But right now, as you just
Ele tá se afastando.
he's just not throwing.
Palmer's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Halfway through round number 2. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Nossa, eu só queria dar uma porradona nele. Só uma porradona, velho. Essa aqui.
Good work toe to toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop.
Nossa, eu quero muito dar esse gancho.
Bishop's putting forth a great combination there.
Ele fica afastando, cara. Tem que fechar ele aqui, mano. Olha que filho da canga. Eu aprendi inglês vendo séries e filmes. Então fomos dois, então. Eu aprendi isso e ouvindo música, mas onde eu comecei a aprender mesmo de fato foi no The Sims. Sai, filho, sai. Mas você fala fluente, ô Ju? Sai, puto. Os caras ficam até uma mania de ficar agarrando.
Basic but beautiful jab right hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop.
Nossa, olha que idiota, eu já parei de fazer o movimento no controle, mano. Ah, para de se afastar o puto. Só foge, cara, que merda, mano.
Halfway through this round here. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs.
Caramba, que cara lixo, mano. Só foge, velho. Nossa, ele abaixou. Olha, cara, que cara lixo, ele só foge, velho.
Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Good right hand.
Olha, cara, que cara escroto, mano. Isso, me dá o queixo. Me dá o queixo. Isso. Nossa, finalmente. Pelo amor de Deus. Fluente. Não, eu acho muito mais fácil entender do que eu falar. Olha, 2 no meio do queixo. Caramba, já deu 52 minutos de live. Acabou. Nice. Boa! Hoje eu tenho fluência, entendeu?
Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop, clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Caramba, ele derrotou o outro. Treino interativo. Siga as instruções do modo correto do lado direito da tela para treinar o seu soco forte através a sua porrada forte, né? Através de socos e use o movimento da sua cabeça e os pés fazendo uma combinação completa, ok.
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes.
É, mano.
We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the
Ô, bosta, calma, cara.
You got a chance to do something great. To be someone great. And I'm gonna help you. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want
Deixa eu
you
já
to
ler o
show
chat,
me
peraí.
that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I wanna see these guys on the floor.
Nice work. Deixa eu treinar essa merda aqui. Sim, eu enrolo em inglês na hora de falar. Certo?
Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the world
Está
championship
atrasando o
tournament.
movimento?
From the State Palace
É assim,
Theater
quando
here in
você
New Orleans,
aperta duas
we
vezes a
welcome you
sequência,
to
ele
our
faz um e depois já faz
middleweight
outro
main
seguida. Só que eu já tinha
event.
parado de fazer o
A much
movimento e ele
anticipated
continuou,
bout
entendeu?
It is now
Bom,
time
mas como
for
eu tô
the
fazendo, né,
main event. State Palace Theater
essas...
here in New Orleans.
Como que eu posso dizer? Esses cortes, assim, das lives por causa do meu canal do YouTube, eu vou fechar essa live só pra poder finalizar só desse jogo. Aí eu já vou abrir agora, logo em seguida mesmo, tá? Vou abrir já do... Eu vou pro DBD, mano. Vou jogar um DBDzinho, que resetou, né? Deixa eu ver aqui rapidinho o negócio no meu canal. Tudo bem? Não sai daí, tá? Não sai daí. É só pra poder subir pro meu canal lá, então... Se você puder também seguir o canal do YouTube, tá? Bom, a gente continua então esse jogo aqui nos próximos capítulos, né? E vamos começar o outro lá, tá? Aguenta a mão aí, tamo de volta.